My sister-in-law bought expensive Gucci bags for all 5 of my teenage nieces. She made sure everyone opened theirs in front of the whole family. Then my daughter looked at her and quietly asked if there was one for her too. My sister-in-law smiled and said, "Maybe when you lose some weight." The room went silent. My daughter just smiled, looked at me, and said, "It's okay, Mom. I have other plans." 3 months later, we walked into Fashion Week. Then the announcer called my daughter's name. What happened next made my sister-in-law drop her own expensive bag. I will never forget that Christmas afternoon. My sister-in-law had always loved being the center of attention. She arrived carrying several luxury shopping bags and called all 5 of my nieces into the living room. One by one, she handed them beautiful Gucci bags. The girls screamed with excitement. Everyone admired the gifts. Cameras came out. My sister-in-law looked proud of herself. Then my daughter asked softly, "Did you get one for me too?" My sister-in-law looked her up and down. Then she laughed. "Maybe when you lose some weight," she said. "A designer bag might actually suit you then." I was furious. But before I could say a word, my daughter gently touched my arm. "It's okay, Mom," she whispered. "I have other plans." That night, I expected her to cry. Instead, she went straight to her room and began sketching. You see, my daughter has always loved fashion. Not just wearing clothes, creating them. She filled notebooks with designs and spent hours learning about fabrics, colors, and patterns. While my sister-in-law spent months showing off expensive brands, my daughter spent every free moment working on her dream. She entered a young designer competition without telling many people. Then, one morning, an email changed everything. She had been selected to showcase her collection at a major Fashion Week event. I cried when I read it. My daughter simply smiled. "I told you, Mom," she said. I had other plans. On the day of the event, we arrived early. Backstage, models were wearing designs my daughter had created with her own imagination and hard work. Then I saw my sister-in-law. She had come because one of her friends had invited her. She was dressed head to toe in expensive brands and carrying another Gucci bag. She did not recognize my daughter at first. Then the announcer stepped onto the stage. "Please welcome one of today's featured young designers." My daughter's name filled the room. My sister-in-law froze. My daughter walked onto the runway as her collection appeared under the bright lights. The audience applauded. People took photos. Fashion professionals gathered around to congratulate her. Then I heard a loud sound. My sister-in-law had dropped her expensive bag. My daughter saw her. For 1 second, everyone seemed to wait for her to say something cruel. Instead, my daughter smiled. "It's okay," she said quietly. "I finally found something that suits me." Then she walked away, and my sister-in-law had nothing left to say. That day, my daughter taught me something I will never forget. People can judge your body, your clothes, and your appearance. They can make you feel small because they only see what is standing in front of them. But they cannot see your future unless you show it to them. My sister-in-law believed a luxury bag made someone important. My daughter proved that real value cannot be bought. Sometimes the best revenge is not getting even. It is becoming everything they never believed you could become. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Tell us what you would have done in my daughter's place.